Hey, what's going on and welcome. We are back. It has literally been 4 days since the last upload and it still will be a little bit hit and miss until the 22nd, which is early access that I'm really ready for. But I've been waiting for EA to drop that juicy content. Where's the database? Nowhere in sight. But what I have realized is the footballers themselves, as well as the clubs, are leaking this information. So are you ready? Confirm stats, players, as well as icon links that I need to talk to you guys about. And do you agree or disagree with these ratings? Because they're confirmed. Get in the comment section. So some of these ratings you may have already seen flying around on social media, which is fine. I just want to give you guys my thoughts on those, and then we have the new ones. And you know that rating video that I posted out? God damn. Some of them are spot on, and we'll see which ones. But Lionel Messi, 93. And the rumor is that Ronaldo's 91, Lewandowski's 91. So he is literally up there in his own elite level, but he's been given a downgrade. And I guess that's just to balance and level everything out, because you can't have Ronaldo 91 and Messi 94. Come on. It's a little bit ridiculous. But only 95 dribbling on his cards. Ugh. He deserves like 97 minimum. I'm surprised they haven't done that, but 93 Messi, he's looking good. I've seen some beautiful goals from VINICIUS Jr. and 70 shot on his card. Does seem a little bit low, but 95 pace, looking all good. 87 dribbling, so it's gone up by 1. And that card looks perfect for literally as soon as you jump on the game. Who's buying him? How much? 25,000, 30,000? Probably. Who wants him? 79 rated. No, hold on a minute. Let's have a look at his stats. 83 dribbling on a non-rare is pretty nice, but everything else looks a little bit too bang average for my liking. So for me personally, he ain't in the team. But maybe you guys would like him. All right, 83 dribbling, good on you. So somebody told me they saw an 88 Verratti in the EA video. And from what I saw, it was a complete blur. Literally nothing. I couldn't define any edges. But 88 does seem a little bit low if you're looking at all the other midfielders. So personally, I would like to see that being up to an 89. And then maybe Donnarumma is the 88. Who knows right now? Maybe he was right, but he just got the player wrong. But Verratti, yeah, no stats, and really the rating hasn't been confirmed yet, but we've got a question mark over his head. What would you give him? Pulisic looks pretty much identical to VINICIUS Jr., and he's got a +2 overall. I don't know how they've worked that one out. Maybe some hidden stats, though. And when you're looking to bring him into a starter team, it's not like you've got a 75 rated freak with 99 pace that's not going to score. Well, he might not either with 70, but you've got a bit of dribbling, you've got a bit of pace. Like, it looks pretty good. He's 82 for a reason, right? EA haven't just made that up. Yeah, looks good though. Let's go. Heung-min Son, 89 rated. In the ratings prediction, I put him exactly the same. And I thought either a centre forward or a left mid. And I'm happy that he's received an upgrade, but the dribbling itself has come down, which is the most important stat for FIFA terms. Not IRL, you can do a lot other things and just dribble, but with Heung-min Son you need that agility straight away, and that's what I want. I want a playable version as soon as the game gets released, and unfortunately I don't think it's going to be that way, but we'll find out the hard way, I guess. But Heung-min Son, good on you, he deserves it. Very good. So this one was a shock to me, because not only did I think they were going to level up the ratings at the top, but they went one step further and they gave Mbappe 97 pace, which is even more of a boost. 88 shot, 92 dribbling, and you wonder why people play right backs to centre back to stop this man. What have you created, EA? Evil. Oh my, we were close. 85 rated I had as the prediction for Brella, and EA have released him as an 84, which is still a significant upgrade. He did receive that midfielder of the year in the Serie A, won the Euros, so a big upgrade was coming. Maybe I went a little overboard, but face stat wise, it doesn't really tie in with the rating of an 84. They're a bit underwhelming. But in game, I think he's just going to kill it. So really looking forward to using him. I was watching Berardi yesterday when Sassuolo was against Roma, and what a game towards the end. So intense. The amount of chances, like end-to-end football. But I feel bad because Sassuolo arguably were the better team. Had so many chances and they just couldn't finish their dinner. I think it was Boga as well running from deep, and then he eventually hit the post or something like that. A late goal that was disallowed. Then El Shaarawy got his goal. Like, it just mental. Anyway, sorry. Berardi, yeah, he looks really good, and he had a fantastic assist yesterday and a disallowed goal. Tidy little player. Keep an eye on him. I would have given him a little bit more pace, but hey, is what it is. EA know what they're doing with this one. Did we not get this rating prediction right? It was either a 78 that I said or a 79, and it's a phenomenal upgrade, which is deserved. I didn't think that they were going to go this crazy though with his face stats, like 75 defending, 77 physical, 75 pace. Like, he looks very similar. If you take away like the dribbling and the shooting, he looks very similar to Barella, which is a little bit disgusting when you're comparing a 79 to an 84. So it just goes to show that Bellingham is going to probably be OP in game. You buying him? I think so. 30,000? No, I don't know. I'm not sure how much he's going to be, but a lot. 82 rated for Alphonso Davies, and his card does look very nice. And it's a player that you would expect to be able to use for a very long time. It's just one of those that if you find a broken left back, you're going to get a lot of use out of them. It's like Ferland Mendy, too good for the game. And maybe Alphonso Davies this year will be more of the same. But good dribbling as well for an 82 and very, very nice pace. And that's why you're getting Alphonso, for the pace. Maybe a little bit defending as well, but for the pace. But Chilwell, I think his pace 76. At the start of the game, it's not as important. I've already said this before, and I still stick by it. It's not that bad. But after people realize how to play and how to build up, that's when Chilwell's going to get caught. So stat-wise, he looks appalling for a fullback. But 82 rated, he's done well to receive that overall. So good player, but just, again, he doesn't translate well to the game. So no changes for Thiago Silva, 85 rated at Chelsea. And the only stat that we could visually see properly, which was the dribbling at 72. The rest of it is to be decided. And I don't know if he's really going to be good for FIFA. What I do like him, though, in is the draft. For some reason, Thiago Silva turns up in this draft, and then I get him into any other team, and then he just fails. So 85, Thiago Silva, I'd say that's deserved. Good player, still good player. Been around as well. So some of you doubted my rating prediction, you know? And I did say Ruben Dias, 87. Spot on. From an 81 to an 87, it does seem very, very high, but when you look at all of the other players around him, he's a beast. And I don't know his stats yet. I don't think his pace is going to be like anything crazy, but defending and physical will be up there. Very, very nice upgrade for Ruben Dias. And for what he did for Man City, deserved. So I think we had Tomori down as an 80 or an 81, which is a little bit higher than his confirmed rating, but 79 stats, very similar though. 82 pace, 80 defending, 79 physical, but his dribbling has been downgraded by the 1. Which I don't really understand, because you look at Tomori, and I was watching Milan the other day, and he seems all right. Like, doesn't really like look bad at all on the ball. So yeah, a bit surprised there that they knocked that down. But Tomori in FIFA, oh man, he's just going to be too good. Very nice link to the old Theo Hernandez, and then you haven't got Donnarumma anymore. Who are we going to use in goal in the Serie A? I'm not sure, but we'll find out, and we'll find a way. Good card. 83 rated for Stones, and it's another one that his stats are not confirmed yet. But once EA start releasing more and more of these ratings, I'll produce another video and we can get those discussions going. But do you agree with Stones, like an 83? I look at him and I rate the guy. I think he's very, very good. 84, 83, 84, somewhere around there. Last year, I must admit, I was looking forward to trying TONALI, getting him into the starter teams, but everyone had coins instantly, so a 77 rated card was outdated. This year, however, I feel like it's going to be a little bit different, so maybe we'll give him another go. But even when I did use him, he wasn't anything special, so I'm hoping that they just change up his stats in-game, you know? Turn up those knobs a little bit and give him more of that pace, that fight, the commitment. But his card hasn't changed, pretty much. 77 rated, and it's the same for FIFA 22. Nah, that's a disgrace. Olivier Giroud, from a rare gold to a non-rare. You tell me why Olivier Giroud deserves that downgrade. You know, the whole reason for rare cards is they've got that something special. And Olivier Giroud certainly does. But you look at his stats, 39 pace, oh dear. 80 shot though, still pretty good. But 39 pace, poor guy. Even in the video, he was looking at it thinking, Jesus, have they done me that bad? Yes, they have. You look terrible. I'm not using him. Of course not. This kid looks up for it. Sharp, snappy, quick. Like 78 pace. I look at how he plays IRL. Maybe a bit more, but then again, we looked at Berardi's card and they only gave him, what, 79. And they're both pretty quick. So I guess All right, that evens it out. Dribbling wise on the man, 82, which is nice for a non-rare. Shooting, basically the same as Vinicius Jr. He might be a really, really good starter player. And I mean starter. So we do have some of those confirmed one to watch cards. And what was I saying when we released the how to get the best start on Ultimate Team? When it comes to KONATE, you want to buy him, his regular card, because if he were to receive a one to watch, which is now confirmed that he will, he'll be taken out of packs, you're cashing out, you're making your profit, happy days. So what does that tell you? Go and buy KONATE. His rating though hasn't been confirmed, so we don't know his stats or his overall, but you know he's going to be great in game. Then you have LUKAKU. Once again, we don't have the ratings, but we've got the confirmed one to watches. So he might be a nice player to pick up. It is actually probably not. Like, he'll get upgrades and he's playing well, and I'm happy for him. He's come back to the Prem and he's proved that he has developed as a player. But for FIFA terms, no one really wants to use LUKAKU unless it's a Summer Stars. Fair enough. Then you've also got the CR7, you know, 2 goals on his debut, his second debut. Going back to Old Trafford, we are in the mud. Callum Wilson's out for like 5-6 weeks. It's not looking good. But thank you, Ronaldo, for doing that. Woodman couldn't save a thing. And then you got GREALISH, which should be a pretty tidy card. And would you expect GREALISH to get some upgrades? I'd say maybe like 1 or 2 informs. It depends how much they're going to rotate that Man City side. So, yeah, maybe he wouldn't be one of the best to go and buy. But LUKAKU for the upgrades and to make potential coins, not to use though. And KONATE, just because he's the best. The last thing that I have for you today are the leaked icons. Well, this was posted a long time ago. And it's not that I can guarantee every single icon is going to be released. But what I like the look of, the leaker himself has got all of the ones that EA have confirmed right. Robin Van Persie, you've seen his stats. I mean, on his prime, good dribbling. Pace 85, 94 shot, like he'd be very, very good in front of goal. But I prefer the look of the baby version because he's got a little bit more pace. The dribbling's still there and the shooting's good enough. But what was it, 89 on his face stat? So I like the look of Van Persie. I just don't know how well he will really play in game. Then the other card is Casillas, and he received what, a 92 on his prime, which is a good rating. Maybe a little bit more he deserves, but 92, and they got that potential right. Cafu is like a 93, crazy card, but looks very similar to a Carlos Alberto. So maybe there's not like too much hype around him, but some of those potential ratings are wrong. So just ignore that. But look at the players that he's leaked, you know, Wesley Sneijder, Wayne Rooney, Jason Park, Lucio, that'd be unbelievable, Batistuta. And Batistuta, in fact, was in the Serie A video. So I wonder if maybe the fourth icon that they're going to announce is like a Wayne Rooney or something, which would be sick. And then a lot of these cards are going to be dropped halfway through the game as just sort of an icon promo. So keep an eye on these players, you know, Batistuta, Yap Stam, that would be so sick. Di Stefano, that potential rating for him is far too low for Di Stefano. But look at these players and keep in mind that they could be released. I think the next one though is going to be Wayne Rooney. I'd love a Sneijder, but Wayne Rooney, I'd also take it. But thank you very much for watching. Let me know your thoughts on the ratings, the confirmed ratings in this video, all of the stats. The only one that isn't really right is Verratti, because we don't know. We're not 100% sure. Everything else is confirmed. So get in the comment section. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Give me your thoughts, and thank you for watching. Take care, boys. See you soon. Peace.